Okay. This is the last time I'm going to try. There we go. It started. Last time, today, that I'm going to try and stream. I've disconnected myself from the internet, so the internet can't control. Only... Bitch, don't tell me how much data I use. I pay for it. I don't care how much data I use.
Did someone on there say that?
My phone is just like, you use too. Fucking course I'm using my data. Bitch, I pay for like the most data you can, specifically so I can stream without internet. Don't do that to me.
Yeah, that's why I pay for unlimited data.
Yeah, I know. But that's exactly what we do. So I'm like, I don't know why it's telling me that I'm using up data. Like, yeah, bitch, I pay for it. Of course I'm going to use the data. Yeah, that's right. Alright, but if it drops after this, I'm just going to get off. I'm sorry, guys. But enjoy the random 10 to 15 minute streams today that have, what has been like 4 of them now? Okay.
Hey, what are you streaming on?
Twitch. Do you watch Twitch? No? Yeah. It's more of a gaming platform, I think. I think there's not like a lot of
One
like...
of my exes used to have a Twitch account for his games.
Yeah. It's definitely, I think, normally typically for games, but I think it's become like more of a live stream slash like... For a minute there was a lot of like female content creators that were on there doing like some more risque things, right? Like almost naked, like yoga stretching, or they would do pool streams, right? Where they're like sitting in the pools, like
They
in
know
their
what
swim.
they were doing.
Yeah, they totally do. Yeah, no, all of them all
Just
had the
kidding.
OF fan like stuff, so like yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing. And so, like, there was, like, a lot of stuff that went up that had to be adjusted. So you can't really technically do that anymore, but people do. You guys don't get to see my toes because that's not this kind of stream, but I am going to put them up near this light so that I can... Dude, I don't know why, too. Like, people ask me for my, for me to show my feet on these streams. And I'm just like, okay, first off, I'm a grown adult, so I know what you're doing. Why do you think I'm gonna fall for that? Second off,
Tell them to pay for it.
if, well, it's not even like it's not even what I'm doing on here, you know?
I know.
Like, it's like, it'd be one thing if that's what if like I specifically was doing that. And I just think it's the funniest thing. I'm like, that's not why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
First coat of that one. What do you mean? How long does it normally need to set? Did you read the thingy?
Huh?
How long does it need to be in there to set the nails?
You just picked the first one.
Because I'm only doing...
It's like 99 seconds.
Oh. I've done 30 seconds now. 30. 40. Okay. 50. 60. Do you want to play some music?
I don't have any music thing.
Yeah, we have the 70.
I don't have any music platform.
80. You don't do Spotify? Oh.
Look! It came!
Yay.
Finally! I thought it wasn't gonna come. It was kind of weird. They were like, yeah, it's coming. And I was like, okay, but why did I have to call you to know that you sent it?
Okay. And then I get to pain for
I think I ate really fast, and now I'm full.
Yeah, that's good though, right?
I think I ate
Too fast.
1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of pizza. Quickly.
I'm gonna turn my computer on and see if this is working. Now that it's not connected to the internet, I can do that. Womp womp womp. So sad that like that happened.
Internet?
Yeah, that it's dropped so many times. I'm really hoping that it's gonna stay connected now. That I'm not.
Well, it's weird because it runs his PlayStation and streams.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. That's like, I feel like that takes up more internet.
It has to be.
Because it's running like multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on our phones and stuff.
Yeah, and we're on our phones.
Yeah, so it just doesn't make
I'm
sense
on
that
my
it's
computer,
dropping it.
Like, I watch stuff.
I know. I'm like, I'll just use our. We
I
pay
wonder
for.
if it's like the YouTube interface.
It's Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me see.
I told you 10 minutes after the fall, I'll be asleep.
Yeah, he's definitely asleep.
That's good. He probably got tired.
I'm gonna
We
run
did a
around
lot
walking.
and we took him outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we took him to the park. I know that.
And he went to Georgia today, and he went to go get me with us.
Aww. Just out and about.
Okay, yeah, it does look like it's working perfectly fine now.
What'd you do?
Okay,
Just
1,
restart your computer?
2, 3. It dropped 5 times now. It's dropped 5 times now.
Did it drop again?
No,
Or
not
just
again.
counting?
But like
Oh.
that's how many times it's dropped. Which is ridiculous. I'm gonna publish them just because I want to see how they look. And that's so strange. That's so strange. Excuse you. Womp womp womp. Okay.
Tomorrow's Friday. And
I'm seeing here.
happy about it.
Stream manager.
And also, I have a work thing that I might go to in the evening time. And I'm just like, I feel like an asshole if I don't go.
Okay.
Because it's not mandatory,
Right.
but
Is
it's
everyone else going?
sort of. So it's a Shabbat dinner at one of the people's houses, and each class gets to do it. And for the pre-K, like everybody went, and for our class, there's only like, at this moment, I think there's only like 11 families signed up, which there's 10 kids in all 3 classes. So like, a lot of people are going, but like nobody's going.
Oh. Is that usual for your guys'?
I don't know. They don't do it. They haven't done it in a while because COVID. So I did it one time before COVID.
Dude, he totally just kicked that off on purpose. He's awake.
He's like, what you got down there?
He's like, I will.
He got up and
not.
walked away, and then I
sleep.
saw that blanket wiggle a little, and he just kicked it.
Yeah, he's like, I will not sleep if my mother is not here with me. You cannot make me rest.
Night night, buddy.
I wish him luck.
But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like I should,
But you don't want to.
no, I don't know how long I'm gonna have to be there.
You don't want to be stuck.
Yeah. Like I could Uber home. That's what I need to do. I need to put my card on Uber. Like I could Uber home. But
Not a fan of the idea of Ubering home,
I don't, well,
or
I don't know. I want the same time, you know?
yeah, I understand. I'm not the best at this, but I am enjoying doing this right now.
Your nails.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see what they're gonna look like at the end, because it makes me feel good when they are. Why is it that's a thing? Why does it feel good when your toes and your nails are like painted? That you feel like all fresh, like you did everything. You're all like, I feel like I'm all primmed up and I don't know. I think more men should do their nails.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it just looks nice to have your nails done, and I feel like guys have the gnarliest nails always.
Yeah. I once gave
They've
my ex
never
pedicure.
trimmed them in a day in their life.
Yeah.
No.
Not all guys, of course, but like the majority of guys have rough looking toes. Rough. I'm like, did someone step on your foot? Like stomp? Like crush your feet? Did someone crush your feet? Is that... And I get that, like, the idea of painting your toes and stuff is very feminine, but I just don't feel like you can do a clear coat, you know? Trim them up, sand them down, clear coat.
Sand them down.
Hey, you know what? It feels more manly when you say sand or... I don't know.
Anthony actually has a friend who goes and gets regular pedicures at a salon.
I love that. That's how that should be. If you can't...
And now he's like, I want to go, we should all go.
I fucking love that. That's how it should be. Guys should be comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I once gave my ex a full pedicure, like I soaked his feet and everything.
Oh,
And
damn.
he didn't have ugly feet, he just had jagged toenails.
Yeah, because he didn't trim them.
Yeah.
And then they're just, like, snapping off on their own, like, in
that,
random...
That is so, I can't
Snapping.
stand that, like, ugh.
They rub up against you and just scratch the shit out of you.
Toenails are like daggers.
Death to your face. I'm joking, they shouldn't be near your face, but you know what I mean. My eyes are like, that's an eyesore. I used to, like, ignore my feet because I hated my toes, and I never figured out until I went and got my first pedicure that I could trim my toenails and they would look so much better. And that's when I started doing it. And I just thought to myself, why didn't my parents ever teach me that? Because they didn't care. Okay. Did you just rub it off?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Because
did.
it bubbled up in one part, so it was like already peeling, so I knew I would have to redo it.
Would you be willing to hand me that pizza? Thank you. Pizza, pizza. Okay, let me play music because that's why I actually got on this. I just like having like background sound, you know?
I'm literally always listening to something. I'm cycling through books and non shows. I haven't watched a show in a long time since I started watching
I'm
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I'm reading this book called Tax Wealth for Life, and it's like telling you how to permanently like keep a 10 to 15% tax rate on your taxes no matter how much money you make, and I flippin' love it. I flippin' love it so much.
Is it helpful?
It's extremely helpful. One of the things that I've learned is that like our tax system is specifically set up for people to be investing and creating jobs, and the more you do that, the more you get to pay less taxes. So it's like literally set up so rich people shouldn't be paying taxes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because Chase is Lyft, it's
We need
considered
fries,
travel.
Nuh-uh.
Did you know that? Yep. Okay, well I didn't. Yay! I thought it was just gonna be like. Also, when I was reading about it, they were like, travel is considered anywhere a mile away from your house.
What?
And I
So,
was
like-
like, oh, that makes sense, I guess.
I mean, that's nice.
Oh, yay! Not that I want to lift, but at least it'll do something now.
Yeah.
It'll make me feel better.
Okay. I'm gonna put them in one last time, and then I'm gonna put this matte top coat on, and then I'll do yours, Lex. do them toesies. And then I gotta do my nails.
Okay, but now here's the question. Is it considered a cash advance if you added this kind of card to Venmo?
I don't know. I'll have to Google it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be charged for a cash advance because that's not what I'm trying to do. But
do you know what kind of protection they have for your money? Like if you get fraud or something?
What do you mean?
What's the, insurance they have for that kind of things? Like if someone tries to steal your money from your card or steal your identity or whatever, or do you know what kind of protection you have on it?
I don't know.
Mine automatically denies purchases over a certain amount.
Really?
Yeah, I did set that
then
up.
it texts me to make sure it was me.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because when I bought my mattress, it was which was only $900, it wouldn't go through.
I think I set mine
Yeah,
up.
I had to approve it first.
I think
That's
I set
really
mine
cool,
up for pretty low too. I was
Yeah.
like purchases over this amount. I think I set it up for that. I can double check because I can't remember, but yeah, I set it up for low.
Because
I've
you
also
know
got,
you're not going to
3
normally
different
spend that.
places monitoring my credit, and so good. I found my email on the dark web last week.
No,
so
you
it's
did
fun.
not. I know. I need to actually contact the government because I'm pretty sure I was applying to a job and they were like, okay, well, we need you to do this, and they were like, we'll do it for you, and I was like, okay, and then it was like they were like, give us this number, and I was like, but if I give you that, but it says not to give anyone this number, and they're like, no, you're supposed to give us that number, and I was like, but it says not to. And then I looked into it, and I had already given them my resume, which had my address and phone number and stuff on it, and name and work stuff. And so I'm pretty sure they were trying to fraud me. So they have some of my information. I'm not sure how they're gonna use it, but I need to tell the government.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I had to do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I looked up your name on the internet when we were looking for pictures of you, there's so much fucking accurate information about your name, your age, your stuff out there.
I bet.
You should try to find a way if we can get it off.
Yeah. Well, because I think it's because of those job things that I've done that in the past, and I never turned it in because I didn't realize what was happening. But yeah, I definitely need to do that now. I need to go and be like, hey. Pretty sure somebody's been trying to steal my identity, and all they're getting from me is my phone number, my addresses and stuff, but still it's enough to be able to probably set up for cards and shit, right? Almost.
I mean, they can, yeah, because I had to do that too when somebody tried to file an unemployment claim. I had to call unemployment and be like,
That's not me.
this is false, and here we go. And they're like, okay, we'll put a hold on it. We don't actually see anything pending or in the works. And I was like, that's okay.
I actually always keep my stuff frozen.
What does that mean?
Credit freeze. And so basically it means nobody can, if somebody tries to steal your identity, they can't use your thing for anything. So I unfroze it when I was buying my car and then froze it again.
Well, how do you freeze it?
You
Yeah.
literally just look it up and then they'll freeze it.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
And then it's easy to do an unfreeze, but they mail you a letter with a PIN code.
Oh, so it just takes some time.
That's really smart. It's crazy how much stuff we have to do now to protect ourselves from the internet and shit. But also it's insane how much stuff, people don't teach you. No one teaches you that. You know, you gotta learn, experience, and fuck up.
Yeah.
Get your identity stolen once or twice. And I'm just that's silly that you have to go through that to be able to learn not to do that. That's not how it should be. I feel like school should be teaching that shit. And I feel like we're part of the generation that grew up with the internet, so we should have been taught that stuff in college and in high school and crap.
Yeah.
What did you Google? How to freeze your...
Freeze your,
you can do it through Experian. I think that's what I did.
Experian?
They're it's one of the credit report companies. There's the big 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or TransUnion. I'm pretty sure it's TransUnion, actually.
This is really cool. This mat worked really well. But it definitely showed where I missed a spot. So I'm going to have to do it again. I'm not gonna ever show you guys my toes on here, but when I do my nails, I'll show you guys my nails. No joke, people have asked for it before. That's why I'm like sitting here, I'm saying it. I'm like, no, you're not gonna purposely put my feet on the internet like that.
I'm digging this music.
I don't know, there's like, so like when you stream and put stuff on YouTube, there's like certain music you can't use, right? Like everyday music, because like they have like money tied to it and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you have to find this royalty free stuff, and this specific one I found has the best jams. The best jams. There's a song that I actually got off of Snapchat. No. Spotify. And it was on there. I hope it plays. Let's see. Did I get pretty good? Your kid is the funniest kid ever.
He'll do that.
I hate that.
Put these in your toes. You want this one?
Yeah, I'm white.
And where's the bottom coat? Where did I put the bottom coat at? Top coat.
A top coat, at least coat.
I just had it.
And they're all filled. Top glitter coat.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, base coat.
Okay, we'll do your base coat. You want a glitter coat? Yeah. Over this? Okay. We're gonna do glitter.
You gotta shape them.
Oh, you didn't do that yet?
No, I second that part.
Okay.
I turned them the other day, but I just need help shaping them.
Put your foot up here. Get comfy. Not into the screen though. I know. Don't stare at our feet. You said sick motherfuckers.
Only because there's no money involved. And
That's
more
not how that doesn't.
for our platform.
Okay, and then here's the other one for you, Lex. Boom. I know. I love that he just talks to himself as he's laying in there.
Yep.
Who likes to fall asleep anyways? We all like staying up. Everyone likes to stay up. That's why there's special drugs to stay awake. You might have trimmed them a little close to the skin for me to shape them much.
Sorry.
Fine. You gotta leave a little nail to be able to do anything with it. Your toes are so cute. Do you like doing your own feet, Annie?
Yeah.
How often do you trim your nails for your toes compared to your hands?
Every 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. Can you do it once a week, or does it is it bad to do it once a week, or is it better to do it once?
I don't think it really matters. Like, it kind of base it depending on how long my pinky toe gets, because that nail is so much stronger for some reason.
Mm.
And so when that one starts sticking out, I just kind of figure it's time
I
to
didn't
trim the rest
realize
of
she got this picture yesterday.
Aw, you're hugging the kiddos.
So cute.
My toes feel weird now that I had those little things in them.
I bet they do.
But that's like every 2 weeks was how often Mom would give me a pedicure.
Aw. That's so sweet that your mom did that. That's such a unique, like, self-care care thing that she taught you.
Yeah.
Our mom would buy that kind of stuff and then, like, never use it and never let us use it. And when she did use it, you could tell she had no idea what the fuck she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think most people do, though, right? Like, I think most people just kind of go for it. They don't actually learn or...
Most people just, like, do the paint and they don't actually do any of the actual maintenance on the nail.
Like trimming it or pushing anything back. Or,
Yeah, and I was shocked to find out that there were people who just put the color directly on their nail without a base coat.
I used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a me thing.
But Mom having a nail business was convenient for a lot of things.
I don't think I should do that too.
Because she and
Yeah.
she and my aunt would trade stuff because my aunt was an esthetician, so she'd give her a pedicure and then I would get a facial for free.
Ooh, I love that. Getting facials
And
as a kid.
We got free therapy too because she would just give the therapist pedicures.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
That's so smart.
The barter system is great.
I know. I feel like people
Honestly.
should barter more. I love bartering with people. I can do like a lot of random stuff, but I feel like if you have like a good, like, you know, you're an accountant, you know, like, that's such, stop it.
Well,
That's
yeah,
such
like that's kind of turned into my thing
Just
lately.
that
I'm trying
video
to,
popped into my head.
or I'm trying to talk Anthony into letting me do his bookkeeping because he's like, I lose so much money in taxes, and I'm like, yeah, because you're probably not expensing your shit properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably
I-
not writing enough shit
You
off.
then
can
it's like he
teach
work-
people
He
so
works on
much.
my car, so it's like I could do something that I'm good at for
That's
you.
so
like,
cute.
Yeah.
You guys trading stuff.
Or I mean, he won't let me do the bookkeeping. He just like asks questions. He probably doesn't want me to know how much money.
I
I
well,
was gonna
outside of that,
say-
he probably doesn't want to see how he spends his money either. That's what most people are nervous. They're like, don't look how much I spend on this stuff.
That would be just his business stuff. Like I wouldn't do his personal.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
I already
probably
know when
embarrassed.
he spends.
Next
money.
Which
one's
is funny because, like, he's saying, I'm losing money and you could help.
I'm like, yeah, because he has his business account separate, so it's just basically just like supplies and whatnot. But still, he still owes like thousands for a couple of
Yeah.
years ago, and I'm like,
You
good
should not.
God.
Yeah, that I feel like he needs to redo his last 3 years then.
Probably.
Like, dude, do not owe the government money, especially if you have a business.
They
Like,
should be paying you.
That was how Mom and I
Yeah.
got the bookkeeping business, was because her accountant told all these people, like, you guys need to get a bookkeeper and start expensing your stuff properly, because then you won't lose so much money in your taxes.
Yeah.
And then I think that's like the biggest thing is like people don't realize it's like your money is your money. We're literally live in capitalism. That's like the whole point. It's like for you to make as much money as possible. So like I just feel like I think it's I hate the fact that I used to feel guilty about like not having to pay taxes because like that's the whole point. That's the whole point. To participate in capitalism and not pay taxes. Except for like the bare minimum, which then our government should use on schools and fixing railroads and paying like the stuff. But like people overpay in taxes, and we've seen what that's doing to our fucking government. It's corrupted them. Now all they think about is money, and they see it as them making money, and that's just not how it's supposed to be. Like, so I feel like our society's in a big need of people accepting the fact that they don't need to give them the government as much money. Do you know what tax bracket you're normally in?
Let me see. So I'm in a higher one now.
Yeah, because you're making more money. You gotta start investing more so you can take it off.
I'm trying.
I know, it's
But
fucking
like,
hard.
It sucks because it's like you need to have money to invest money.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta be willing to, for as far as investing goes, you gotta be willing to lose whatever you're willing to invest. So.
Well, I like the Rule 1 idea. Have you ever heard of Rule 1 investing? Oh, hello, Swifty 2008. We got a Swifter here with us, guys. Yeah, I like the Rule 1 investing because it really drops the probability of you. But it's a lot more work, you know, to find a specific company.
I'm at the 23%.
Oh, damn, you're pretty high.
Yeah.
Floop that. Floop that on a high floop. Damn.
Which is psycho because it goes from. When I was looking into it, it was like 10, I think 10%, 12%, and like 20.
That's interesting because the first 50,000 is taxed at 10%, and then anything
Yeah.
after that is higher. So
Yeah.
Oh.
what?
Crazy.
Yeah. They do. Yeah. It's fucking insane. Oh, Bubba. Yeah. He's really trying to keep himself up, isn't he?
I'm not even crying. He should feel him.
I know. He hears us out here. And he's like, nah, bitch. I'm gonna be a part of the team. Lexi, your toenails are so nice. I wish my toes looked like that. Do you see how my pinky toe looks? It's like a fucking mountain. It
Oh,
like
yeah.
peaks. I have a peaking toe. Don't laugh at my toe. Only I can laugh at my toe. Grandma Esther had a toe like mine though, but I'm pretty sure hers was because she wore small shoes when she wasn't supposed to. I fucking love hearing him, like, sometimes. I'm like, he's so flippin' smart. It's killing me. It's killing me how much, like, children are just so smart. They're so smart. I'm trying to get that. Oh, did you ever text Robbie?
Mm-hmm.
Did they text back? That goober. I can't wait to go weightlifting tomorrow. Go ahead, put it in. Oh, put it in. Oh, hold on, sorry. I picked it up. Okay. And now we're gonna put on white. White coat. Look at it. White. Oh my. Little grumpster. Little grumpster over there. Little grumpster Grumston. Not him Grumston over there. Why do I like that word right now?
I don't know.
I kind of do like it though. It sounds cute, right?
Sounds like something. Do I really have to log in again? I don't remember.
You don't remember your login?
Why do you say that like you don't do it okay? You don't remember your login? I lost my login. I have to reset it again.
I hate when I do it like on the same day. Like I just set it up and then I'm sitting here like being like, what the fuck?
There was one day where I had to straight up do it for like 7 different things, and I'm like, but you can't stop because you have to reset it to get in.
Yeah.
Like, if you just give up, you're just gonna have to go back.
And do it
So
again.
you can't just not fucking reset it.
Yeah.
So you have to be irritated and reset it, or never get in.
Essentially.
And this is where I'm at right now, because I got really irritated because I was trying to log into something, and then I was like, fuck, this is being so stupid. And I quit, and I was like, now I have to figure it out.
Now I gotta figure it out no matter what. Anyways.
Yes.
Should have just done it then.
Yeah.
Not.
It's just annoying. Well, it was annoying.
Okay.
It wasn't working.
Yeah. Nice and gentle. There you go. Oh, damn.
Wait, what? For real? Why?
Because they love you. And they want to make it harder to show you how much love they have for you.
Mm-hmm.
What time do I have to pick up Brett?
Like 12:30 normally.
Huh?
12:30.
12:30. Okay. And it takes me like, what, 15, 20 minutes to get over there? Guess what, Annie? I'm getting my tattoo finished tomorrow. Well, I'm getting like the black part done.
Is it the one on your leg?
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I'm so stoked. Gotta wait a little second there. And then we do the glitter coat. Ah! And then I'm gonna do my fingernails. Are you gonna need help with your fingers, Lexi? Okay. Switch. No one. Oh, no.
But it's like keeps creeping.
I can see it. That's why I'm trying to give you a spot to push up against it. Ooh, this glitter looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Glitter, glitter. I just realized I had your toe up in the screen. I thought down now. What's everyone's favorite, like, nail color?
Usually a red.
A red?
Is the one I do the most.
I like doing white.
As I just did, like, these toes white.
So actually, this is like my favorite color right now. It's like this very faint shimmery beige.
Ooh, that's nice. Crumb88, hello. Are you from the UK? I am not. We're from the USA. Oops, that sucks. I'm just making noise, to be honest.
Oh, you said that sucks.
Yeah, like,
I was
no, we're from the USA. Oops, that sucks. I'm just, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's just fine, you know. Okay, switch. Give me that other toe! Alright. The last melon. I like English. Do I sound English, though? You know? Like, are you from the UK? Or where are you from? I'm guessing the UK. You said your name is Crummy, right? Isn't that like more of a English word? Do we use that?
Yeah.
Texas.
Crummies
You're
just,
from
like, makes you, like,
Texas?
shit.
Where are you from, Texas? We have family down there. Wait, if you're from Texas, why did you think? What do you watch or what do you do where you think that someone like me? I literally was born in Oklahoma. Like, I don't know.
That's a thing I did not know about you.
Really? I guess I don't talk about that very often. I'm not very proud of it.
You guys must have moved to South Dakota when you were pretty young, huh?
Yeah, I was one. There, baby. Look at that face. You giving me the questiony face? You giving me the questiony face? Are you giving me sass? Are you giving me sass to the internet right now? You haven't answered my question. Why do you think I look English? I can give you the same face. I want to know why, though. I want to know why. Specifically. Like, is it my nose? Blue eyes? Because also, I feel like blue eyes doesn't mean English. I feel like that's more like Russian, German. You're done. You can take these out now.
Didn't you?
That's
Do you have
fast.
Norwegian heritage or something?
Yeah. Norwegian heritage, too. Oh, yes. You sing English is all. I know, but why? What is it, like... like, if you came on here and you asked me if I don't know. I can't even come up with another thing, truthfully. Like, I'm trying to, but I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you came on here and you were like, are you a dancer? Are you a singer? Right? I'd like be like, no, I'm not. And I'd be like, why did you? And you'd be like, oh, well, you have a long neck. Like, I thought you were a ballerina or something. I don't know. Some people have reasons why they think people are certain things, you know? Stereotypes, right? What?
This girl said I feel so bad for my dad, y'all. When I was 12, he had a seizure, and I wouldn't stop calling him Mr. Seizure. So.
Oh my god. That's
I feel bad for my dad. That's hilarious. You got trolled by a child that's your own. Oh, fuck.
Should have called him Slim Shaky.
Slim
Oh
Shady! Will the real Slim Shady still please stand up? Please stand up.
They're passed out.
Will the real Slim Shaky please pass out? Please pass out.
I near him is passed out all the time, so I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just making fun of
I'm making fun of people.
myself. Yeah.
But I also do stand up and pass out, so you know. We'll do it one more time on both feet, just to make sure they're good. And then take off your little thingies. Yeah, take off your little thingies. No way, I'm not gonna take off your little thingies.
You like my toes?
I do like your toes because I did them. I'm looking. Okay. Now I got to do these fingies. Yeah, well, I did my fingies on my feet, but now I'm gonna do my fingies on my hand. You know, I keep seeing this thing. I don't know if it's French or I think it's French or Italian. It's French or Italian, but when the way that they say toes is they just call them finger feet. Yeah, and so like when they translate it, a lot of people when they translate it, like they'll ask, like if they talk about your toes, they'll be like, "What do you call your finger feet?"
finger feet.
That's creepy.
Yeah. I just learned it. I watched it on TikTok. There was like this wife who married an Italian or a French guy or whatever, and she was laughing so hard, and the guy's just staring at her all weird, and she's like, and so when she calmed down, she's like, can you ask me that question again? And he's like, yeah, and he's like really upset with her at this point, and I think it's Italian, and he's like, you know these fingers? And she's like, yeah, and he's like, what do you call the fingers on the feet? And he's so serious. He's so legit. And she's like, fingers on the feet. And he's like, yeah! And he's so upset with her. Oh, I love it. The translation from words is great, though. I love that, like, Italian people, like, in their language just call them finger feet. That's so great.
So horrible.
This is me. I don't like it.
Fingers of the feet.
Now you fingers of the feet. That's great, in my opinion. Like, why would you not want fingers of the feet? Like, that just sounds like heaven to me.
Terrible.
It sounds like heaven to me. I'm gonna call them.
Listen,
Fingers
imagine
of the
them
feet
being
from
as
now on.
long as your fingers.
I think,
Tapping them on the floor.
like when people go, but like with your toes.
You got my skin.
I did get your skin a little bit. I was gonna clean them up once they dried.
Well, they instantly dry, sister.
I know, but
I think it dried into my skin.
no, we have the stuff that removes them, right?
What's that?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know if that's what that is.
The alcohol stuff or whatever. What is that stuff called? That's like meant for it. Appendages. Yeah, they call them
I don't
appendages.
think nail polish remover works for that, does it?
I don't know. I was gonna try it.
I don't think we have any.
I was pretty sure we had some.
We already had it.
Oh, nice job.
We have to make sure we wipe it off when it is wet though for our skin, or else it'll bake into our skin.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'll do that next time. I totally did that on mine though, so it's totally baked into my skin.
Anybody let it sit there.
I know, and I'm letting it sit there. That's alright, I don't care.
I forgot to shape this toe. See, I did this one yesterday. How it's bigger. I should have done this one. I forgot.
That's okay.
No, it looks fun.
No, I think we'll...
Look at this one's all wide and nice. This one's all short and stubby. That's what this one looked like yesterday, and then I opened it up.
Nice. But, like, this is practicing, right? You gotta do it a few times, figure out what you like. You can't expect them to be perfect the first time you do it.
Yes, I can.
Lexi.
Yeah, I can. I'm toxic.
Toxic perfectionism. Oh, shit. I love that. So are those covers then, that color you got there, Annie?
Yeah, they're just press-ons.
Okay.
Easy.
Mm-hmm. They look really nice. Did you see them?
Yeah, I just did.
Would you be willing to hand me one of the sweet thingies from in the packages from in that cabinet on the left, far left one? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
The little cakes.
What little thing?
Are the like Tasha's cakes from school? Inside the cabinet, far left one. No, left. Lefter.
You
The
talking about the
leftist.
lemon ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said lefter.
You're the one who ate them.
Yeah, I am.
You, take them with you.
Okay, I will. Well, I'll probably eat them all in here.
They're nasty.
They're gross.
What? Are you guys joking? That's how you feel about me right now?
They're dry. I didn't say you were.
We're just talking about the product.
I like the product.
Okay, well,
They taste yummy.
What is it?
it's
Dry.
dry.
I'll show you.
out.
Ready?
No, no.
Wannabe pineapple fig Newton with extra breading.
Oh,
I love Fig Newtons, actually. They're some of my
I
favorite
love
snacks.
Fig Newtons.
No, seriously.
Don't understand how to change this. Why?
Alright, I'll send this back to you.
Okay. Nice! I didn't catch it appropriately, but that was a solid throw. Oh my gosh, I bet I have my tennis rackets. Maybe one of these days we can go to the tennis courts while I'm here and play tennis. Do you guys want to play tennis with me?
I have a racket now.
Do you
I
really?
haven't played tennis in years, but my dad can't play anymore, so last time I was there, he sent me home with his racket.
Aww. I know. I'm not good at tennis. Like, so, like, if we're playing, like, just know I'm missing the ball, like, every time, pretty much. And when I toss it to you, it's not gonna be well, and you're gonna have to sprint after it. But
My version of playing tennis is just practicing my serve over and over.
perfect, same. We will be on the same level, and I love that for us.
We'll just do that back and forth so we can keep having an even number of balls on the court.
Yes, I love that. I really wish I could be good at tennis.
Man ball?
And I think if I practice more consistently, Lexi, I almost didn't catch that. But yeah, I think if I could practice more consistently, I would be like good at it, you know, like anything. But I just can't seem to figure out like how to catch a ball and send it back decently, you know.
I had the hardest time just running around the court under the hot sun. That was my problem. Because I was like shoved in tennis lessons when I was 4 and played until I was 12, and then I just got sick of being out with heat.
You're like, I'm not even gonna try. That's how I would have done. I would have just stood there and been like, no. Like, I would rather just run than like run and chase a ball.
Yeah, like we wouldn't even really play in the lessons against each other. We would just like the
What?
instructors would throw us stuff and we'd practice our forehands and backhands and serves, and that was it. We never actually like did games.
What? That's not fun. Like, even if you're not good, like, I feel like that's the fun part is playing. You know? Even if you're just like giggling afterwards because you missed every single ball or whatever. Like, when I played when I was
remember
in
playing doubles like once. That was it.
What? That seems so unfair. Like, if you're paying to learn something like that as a kid, I feel like that should be a huge part of it is, like, you getting to play the game. Like, I think it's weird when people have kids sports and then they're sitting there and they're like, but you don't get to play. You're like, what? Like, that's why I'm here. That's why I liked Soccer Shots. I didn't really like how it was ran, but I liked the way they had it set up for the kids because, like, half the time was for them to learn a new skill, and then the other half of the time was for them to play a game. And you were supposed to make sure they got playtime every single time, and it was important that if you couldn't get through the skill, then you always did playtime. And I was like, that's such a great thing, because even if they don't learn something new, they learn better trying to play the game than, like, essentially, like, just fake practicing. You know? Because kids really, it's not, they can do repetitive tasks, but they're not like adults, you know? Like, we sit down, we could probably practice it, like, soccer, like that, and then be decent without having to play the game, you know? But, like, kids don't, I don't feel like, really learn like that. Like, they learn by, actively trying better. Not all kids, of course, because every person's different, but, like, I feel like majoritively. I feel like I need to stop sticking out. I don't know if I should. I think Barbarilla's home. I can hear him. I love that I call him that.
Has he seen you?
Huh?
Has he seen you?
No, he hasn't.
He always fucking asks about you.
I bet he does. I love Bob. When we haven't even chatted that much like that either. I just think we, like, kind of... I'm gonna be like Bob when I'm old. I have a little cute designed house. And, I still can't believe you guys saw his girlfriend.
Yeah. Or one of them.
Who?
One.
Bob, the old guy that lives upstairs. He's our neighbor, but one of his girlfriends, I love that. I hope he has more than one girlfriend, that'd be great. Yeah, when we first moved in, he, like, gave us these drinks. They were terrible. Yeah, they were absolutely disgusting. You liked them, though, didn't you? We gave them to you, didn't we?
What were they?
What were they? They were like seltzers of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
They were like orange seltzers.
I think I gave them to Kaya.
Kaya? Okay. I was like, we gave them to somebody that liked them. But yeah, they were terrible, but he was really nice when we first came in. And no one else talked to us but him, so it was like one of those things where I'm like, if anything, I'm going to talk to him because he showed that he actually gave a shit, you know?
Yeah.
Which is nice to have neighbors that care about you or pay attention for you. Because then if someone's trying to break in or be around that isn't safe, like, you know.
Yeah.
You know? And you know that they'll be there for you. And it's so rare these days to have decent neighbors like that. At least here in the U.S. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but I just feel like here in the U.S., maybe in the Midwest it's a little bit different, right? Because, like, there's Midwest kindness. But when it comes down to, Crumb, you followed me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. I hope you stick around. We do a lot of random stuff. You can find my YouTube. It's fun. It's mostly just this.
Thank you.
Tasha, I love you.
Yeah.
Oh. The timing. The timing. Oh my. I almost got it. Look, okay, we'll show you. This is what they look like without, right? I kind of, like, shaped them. They're a little pointy. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit. I like them kind of like claws, but most other people don't like them because they get scratched.
The little spider webs are so cute.
Yeah. I saw those too. Did you see the little clip? That, like, I don't think they're up there. They're like little finger clips. Yeah, so you put the little spider webs on and then you put that on to press them down so they stick well. And I'm like, that's so smart, so you don't have to sit there with your finger pressed on them, and then I feel like it's not dry all the way. Like, you know how you get your fingerprint pressed on it? I'm like, that's so smart, so like that way it presses it in without your fingerprint getting into the paint like that and making it look funky. Oh yeah. Almost done here. Looks nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Even though they're not painted yet. I very much prefer to have painted nails than I have, like, plain nails. I don't know. I feel clean with painted nails. Is there a reason for that? Do you feel clean when you have painted nails over, like, when your nails aren't?
Mostly. I mean, I do it first, and then once it starts chipping, I feel super gross.
Yes! Yeah, and then you
once I
freshen
take
it.
the polish off, I feel great. And then once I give myself a new manicure, I feel great.
Yeah. I feel like it's either right after cleaning it all together or a fresh coat that you're like, yes, this is it. Okay, so here's the black, shiny. I think that just looks right. That just looks, it looks elegant. It looks put together. I like it. I'm so excited. Dude, this matte coat actually works really well. I've had these ones before. I was a kid, of course, but like where I tried to do the matte coats and they did not look right. Like they were like schmeary. Did you use matte when you were a kid?
I never liked it.
Really? You don't like matte?
I do, but it just doesn't look good on me.
It's my favorite thing. I love the way matte looks. I don't know why. It just makes me feel really happy on the inside. It like tickles my funny bone inside my heart. Does that make sense? Are you painting anything new recently?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not really. I've been too tired to do anything.
Yeah, because of work.
Yeah.
Damn.
And a lack of sleep.
Yeah. Have you gotten any news back from your doctor on that? Or you still got to do the sleep study, right?
Yeah, but I have to do a video consultation with the sleep clinic first.
Oof.
And the earliest appointment was April 10th.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane. What kind of company? Are you going through like a normal doctor for that? Or do you have to go through like a specialist?
Oh, it's a specialist through Kaiser.
Okay.
I went to see a regular doctor because I was overdue for a checkup anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like super thorough. So, like, sent me to the lab to get tested for literally everything, just in case.
I love that for
good.
you.
So
That's
it was
really
like everything
good,
was normal. Like, because I was starting to think maybe I had hyperthyroidism or something.
Right. Because there's so many situations that could cause that.
Yeah. And I've known people that just like randomly got it in their 30s for no reason. But that didn't happen to me.
Yay!
It was just low in sodium.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting that you say that too, because I feel like you're someone who is always talking about how you feel like you are eating too much salt or too much sugar or something like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if your body's just not absorbing it.
Well, apparently that can be caused by overhydration.
What?
Yeah, I guess.
You're fucking joking.
Because like my mom told me like
That's
not drinking enough water
crazy.
can also cause like insomnia, and so I was trying to drink more water because I was just convinced that I wasn't getting enough, and apparently I was getting too much.
Wow. Didn't you start cutting back on caffeine for that?
Yeah.
Dude, our bodies are fucking insane. Our bodies are so crazy. They do the
And,
weirdest
like, cutting
shit.
back on caffeine hasn't changed anything.
Really?
So that's why he thought it was interesting, and then like I had to do a call with behavioral health first,
Mm-hmm.
and that was just like whole routine, like making sure I'm not suicidal or something.
No way.
It was funny. So that guy on the phone diagnosed with moderate anxiety, and I'm like, that's better than I was expecting. But yeah, so it'll be fun. And then he told me about this girl who does free yoga online. So I'm like, sweet, now I can start following her on YouTube, but I haven't attended class yet, so I've just been too lazy.
Yeah, well, when you're tired, your
It's like
body's...
the last thing I want to do is anything when I'm tired, and I get super emotional when I'm tired.
You should test out castor oil. I just started it, and like on day 4, 5 of using it, And first day, it did give me diarrhea, so just know that.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Just a tiny bit, and I put it in my belly button, and I rub it in clockwise right before bed, and it helps me sleep so much.
My mom sent me one of those wraps that you can put around your middle. Because she sent me one for like a liver detox, because if you put the castor oil on the thing and put it over your liver at night, it can help. It helps it break down the bile easier.
I totally just put the base coat instead of the thing I wanted on my nail.
I forgot I had that because I only used it a couple times.
I guess, you know what? I'm having shiny nails instead of matte nails. Whoops. That's okay. Shiny's good too. I'll do matte next time.
But I would just scratch it off at the gym.
No, don't say things like that. Do you want me to do your nails, Tasha? I'm not the best at them, but you know, I'll do what I can.
If you feel like you have the energy.
Yeah, I mean, we're just chilling, right? Like, that's what we're here for, is to do our nails, so. I know you literally can't, you know? Like, you could, but I know how stressful that shit is, so. Like, why would I do my nails and not offer to help you? I was offering to help Lexi, you know?
Right. I'm also trying to just update this thing before it charges.
What is it? Oh, you wanted to go to your... Yeah.
If I'm spending it, better earn a point.
Yeah, that's true.
No free money here.
No free money, bitches. It's my money and I need it now. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Oh my gosh, actually I do. Because there was this kid on TikTok that I saw the other day, and the mom was like, hey, tell everyone what your favorite song is. And they started singing the jingle to the fucking... They're like, 1-800, it's my money and I need it now. And I was like, oh my gosh. Could you imagine explaining that to your parents? Like, your kid's just walking around singing the fucking toll-free, like, jingle for that company. And you're like, yeah, I swear, we're not. We're not brainwashing our kid, Mom. It's just they really like the jingle. This song, though.
It's on again.
No. I think it's looping at this point.
Yay! Okay, work.
You feeling the sleeps?
Yeah. But I got a full 6 hours last night.
Yay!
So that meant I had an astronomical amount of energy all day.
I love that
Now
for you.
I'm feeling it.
The crash.
Yeah. Especially because when I stay out at his place, it's like I wake up so early.
Because it's farther away from work.
Yeah. And I have to leave before 7 to beat the traffic, and then I have to leave even earlier because then I gotta beat the construction workers to all the good parking spots.
Oh my gosh.
So I just wake up at 5:30 and I'm like, I'm not just gonna lay around, I might as well just go home.
I can't believe that, like, I feel like when they do construction like that, I understand that it's their job and they need, like, parking spots too. But I feel like there should be something set up so that, like, people who are there all the time, not just part of the time, can still have, you know, like, they're also working. I don't know. I just feel like our construction stuff in the U.S. especially is just so weird. Especially here in Oregon, because, like... Oh shit! Can someone help me? There's black paint on the carpet and my nails are wet. Alcohol? Do we have alcohol? What's gonna get that up? Oh, who's this? User. Sup, user? Sup? Just Bobby? There's a black man stalking you. That's a weird thing to say. That's a... Yeah, right?
Think about gel polishes.
Does it come up?
Well, it's like if it was regular, we could use nail polish remover and try to scrub it out.
Right.
Hang on. I don't know much about gel polish.
I can't believe I just did that. I wasn't paying attention at all. I've been putting it over on this mat so it couldn't tip over too.
How to get gel polish out of carpet.
I know, I was like, do we have alcohol? Would that work? Is that...
I have spray. I just
Cold water and hairspray.
Okay. I think we have those things. Yeah, pretty sure.
Oh, rubbing alcohol could work on
We do
the
not have
gel.
hairspray.
Rubbing alcohol? We should have that because we have bong stuff, so. I think that's a weird thing to tell someone is that somebody's stalking you. Just by the way. Just AFK. Just AFK.
On our carpet.
I'll buy you more.
Carpet?
Yes.
Am I supposed to get cold water and this? The same thing?
Yeah, cold water too. And then I'll pour some of that on there. And then they leave. They came in here to tell me that there was somebody stalking me and then they left. Clearly, sir, you are the one stalking me.
Do you have a cleaning toothbrush or something?
Just Mitty. Just Bobby. I bet it's your account called Just Mitty. And if you make an account just to come in here and talk. Okay, right here. I'm going to pour some alcohol on it. I'll do it. I did it. You know, it was me fault. It was me fault. Okay, pad, tap, 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 tap. Okay, it's coming up. Tap, 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 tap.
Probably because it's wet, which is good.
I think my nails are still wet. Oh, guys. Can you... I'm sorry. I feel like a baby. Don't say
I
things
think
like
it's
that.
coming out. You're tapping so slowly.
Because I'm my nails, girl. I just did them and they're wet. I'm trying to...
Well, it looks better than it did before.
Yeah, see?
So we can use nail polish remover if you have it.
No.
We just because
But, alright. Alright.
acetone's like the best thing, but that can also like change the color of the carpet.
I'm gonna put a little more alcohol. Okay. There. This isn't the best nail job I've ever done, but it's not bad. I spilled. I made mess.
What were you putting it on before?
Over
Where were
there.
your nails
I
on?
was putting it on over there so that way it wouldn't tip over, and I wasn't paying attention. And I set it down right here. That's what I get for not paying attention. Let me see. It looks a lot better now. Yeah, just a little bit more. Maybe some more cold water.
Apparently you can use baking soda and ginger ale.
Baking soda? Little baking soda on top. Do we have ginger ale? No ginger ale.
Drinks like that.
Dude, how is it that the stream's been going for a whole hour undisturbed and like on Wi-Fi it dropped 6 times?
Well, actually, I looked and
Right
we're
here, right here. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
there's just some darker color there too. We're only paying $85, which I can't imagine is
The best one.
the better one.
Mm.
But I don't know because it doesn't make sense, and I didn't have the energy to care enough to
Yeah,
look at that.
I understand.
Put some Windex on it.
I have Windex.
Go get some Windex.
I think I have Windex.
It's a lot better now, though.
Yeah.
Apparently Windex is a heavy duty action.
Alright, we get some Windex. Let's throw some Windex on this bitch. I have a favor. Would you be willing to do the matte coat on my nails for me?
Sure.
I feel like I keep fucking them up.
Is this Windex?
Yeah.
Glass cleaner? Yeah.
And it's right there.
You want me to spray it?
Yeah. You got it? Yeah, a little more forward.
There we go.
No!
It's good, it's good.
Leah spilled a little bit of paint and I just break everything.
I used to paint. It's nail polish.
I mean nail polish. Here. It's paint. Oh, you're aggressive.
Hey!
I can barely see it now.
Sorry, Leslie. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to baby. I'm 1 month away and that's what happens.
Oh, that worked so well. Sweet. Pretty much gone. Can't see it now.
Thank you. Thank you, Internet. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, Tasha. I appreciate you guys saving my ass while I'm a little baby stumbling around like a fucking moron. Well, babies aren't morons, but you know what I mean. Fix that a little bit. Yeah, these are slightly messy, but that's okay. I don't mind a little bit of mess. I'll clean them up. Okay, I think this is the matte coat.
Cool.
I appreciate you helping me. You look so fancy when you do it because you know how to wipe it best. And I just like feel like when I wipe it, I look like a little goober. I'm like swirl, swirl, swirl. I need to watch some like nail care videos so I can do it a little bit better. Because I know it's not a lot of work. You just got to understand a little bit of the technique.
Yeah.
I definitely always glop on a little bit more paint than that's necessary. I hope I didn't wake up Finley. I bet I did, didn't I? What kind of bed did you get? I know you got a new one, but I didn't ask what
I
kind.
got a Dream Cloud.
Ooh,
What
what is
found
that?
like a little firmer one, but yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't like the sheets they sent me though.
What
I
kind of?
don't love that they're white. They're like half cotton and rayon, so it's like they feel kind of slippery. I don't love that they're white.
Rayon?
Yeah, something.
Weird. That's interesting.
Because like, they're softer than the sheets I had before, which were just like cheap IKEA sheets.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't like that they're white. You know, those will stain so easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you put it with like a different color, and like then all of a sudden you have all these like little tiny like balls of fuzz stuck on them, and
Yeah.
it's so noticeable.
So I didn't even realize how bad my old mattress was until I slept on something new.
Did you pass out really hard the first time?
Pretty much. I mean, I still woke up in the middle of the night, but I was more comfortable.
That's nice. Were you experiencing pain from like your old bed?
Not really. Guess asked me what so he never told me. He was like, woke up with some back pain in the past.
Why didn't you say anything? Goober?
But like, I'm a side sleeper, so this one had pretty good reviews for side sleepers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't realize before that like putting too much pressure on your shoulders and your hips can cause you to wake up too.
Mm-hmm.
The beds.
Beds.
Oh yeah.
So, but I think I want to make it a little bit softer. So Mom was gonna buy me
Shit, I think I
a
just
topper when she was in town.
I really need a new pillow.
Yeah, they sent me some new pillows too.
pillows are the weirdest things to buy.
Why do you say that?
Because you have to, like, you can't just, like, try it on and be like, that fits. That doesn't fit. Or I like it and it does what it's supposed to do. You have to, like, test it out, and the end result is it sucks or it's, like, good. But sucking means it's hurting your body.
Yeah.
And also, like, finding a pillow that's supposed to work and be comfy and have good review, like, what? What do you even? I don't like buying pillows.
I put
like
that
it's
shit
the
on
hardest
for
thing.
way too long.
I just saw these pillows that are like.
A new bed and all that stuff. Cause, like,
Oh yeah,
I just didn't want to spend the money because mattresses are so expensive, and I
I
spent
know,
$900 on this one,
me too.
which is actually not too bad because Rosie and her husband just spent like $1,300 on a new mattress for their house.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to buy beds pretty often too, aren't you?
Yeah, I actually found out you're supposed to replace your mattress like a lot more often.
Like how often do
I
you
can't
know?
remember.
It's
I'll
like a
have to
couple years,
Google
isn't it? It's like it's not a
But
lot.
I've
That's
had
why
that-
mattress firms are trying to be everywhere.
I've had that mattress since I was 18.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how often do people actually buy new mattresses? Because I feel like it's just not a thing that people buy new mattresses.
Not
this
very
soon.
often.
Yeah, I feel like people will keep mattresses for life almost sometimes. Yeah. Because like,
Every 7 years.
okay,
Oh
okay,
my
a little
God,
longer, but still.
$800 for every 7 years. Ew. It's like not terrible, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
This wasn't the best job I've ever done, but this was better than. Look, it's bubbly. That's okay. I don't care. I haven't got to do this. I think I need to do thinner coats. I think that's the thing. I don't like doing thin coats because it takes like a lot longer, you know. But I think it's better for the look.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to cure it for like 2 minutes.
Before putting on the next coat. I definitely have not been doing
Go
that.
back another timer.
Yeah, it says 90 seconds. But I don't know. That's accurate. Like, how long is 90 seconds? Like
Minute and a half.
yeah. It's not a full 2 minutes. That's what I Ooh, I can feel it heating up. I didn't really feel that on the other ones. Good enough. That's what I say. Anything else for what? I know. You gotta stop using your bank account card now. I'm so proud of you. I'll do that once I start getting a job.
I just like don't want to use Uber, so I don't want to like use it. You know, I don't like her to use Uber.
Why don't you want to use Uber?
Because it sucks butthole.
Really?
She's a bad company. I mean, Lyft is bad too, but Uber is just icky.
I always use Lyft.
Yeah, me too.
I use it too.
I mean, most of the time, like, they're pretty similar.
And price?
And Lyft is cheaper. But it just depends.
You're so fancy.
Yeah. I got a little bubbly on this one because I got impatient, put too much liquid on it, and didn't cure it for long enough. But that's okay. I still like it. It makes me feel nice.
I know, it's like you got a professional name and it's all like hard and...
Oh no. It makes me feel so good. I feel like a pretty, pretty princess. Who's a party princess? I'm a party princess. What color do you want, Tasha?
I don't know. There's so many.
Yeah. There's a
Same color as your hair.
yeah.
Oh, God, is that a choice?
That's sorry. I just finished.
That one or that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is literally like this color. Yeah, it is an option.
That is psycho.
There you go. Let's
do
see. That's a
it.
good hand.
Good job.
That's so funny.
Look
I
good
don't
hand.
even know. Look how tiny this ball is.
I know, aren't they cute?
I wonder if these are sample sizes.
Like, oh, if we could get bigger ones if you like certain colors.
Yeah.
I bet.
If these are just samples. Like, that would make sense that they're also tiny.
Got the sleepies on you. It's so crazy hearing someone like do their nails because I hear that when I do my nails, but I think I like black it out because that's a straight, like my whole brain's like that's a strange sound and I don't like it. I feel like Lexi's doing it now just to irritate me. No, I'm joking.
Well, I have to.
No, I was joking. I was 110% joking. Get the corners in my nails. Get that corner. Breathing in this smell is probably super bad for my brain.
I don't think there's much hope in it. It's okay.
Thanks, Lexi.
I'm her sister. People know I'm like not just like her random friend being out.
Oh my god, no, there's literally someone on YouTube, one of my videos, they were like, you seem cool, but your tattoos are goofy. And I was like, you seem cool, but your face looks goofy. And they were like, that's mean. I'm like, yeah, fair, that's mean, huh? To call something on somebody's body goofy. And he's like, but your tattoos are goofy. And I'm like, then your face is goofy. Like, I don't, what do you want from me? Like, how can you be like, I'm mean for calling something on you goofy, but you can do it to me and it's not mean? Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand.
People are so weird. I've had so
I'm like,
many.
why are you so offended by something you just said?
I know.
You just said it.
I know. And then someone else on there was like, you have a big forehead. And I was like, you don't even have a picture profile. Like, what does that say about your face? That's what that says.
I can't tell you how many people have told me that I would look better without glasses, and then I just want to be like, you know what? You look a lot better when I don't wear glasses either.
Yeah.
Like, don't be rude.
No, seriously. I don't get it. I just don't understand the motivation behind doing that to somebody. Like, I like complimenting people. When it comes down to it, my favorite thing is to find something that I'm like, this looks good on you. And so I just think it's weird that somebody looks at somebody and the first thing they think is, that's goofy, that's ugly, that you would look better like that. Like, no, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Keep your shit to yourself. If you ain't gonna say anything nice, then don't say anything at all. Like, I don't know why that's so damn hard for adults to pull off these days. Like, damn. Who asked? Who asked you? Nobody. Nobody asked you. But I guess that comes with, like, being on social media. You just gotta expect people to be rude for no reason. Jealousy! That's what happens when they wish they could be you. Maybe people wish they looked as good as you did it. Annie. And Tess. Annie. Tess. Tess Annie. Done. Not perfect. You're not getting a close-up. But done.
Why don't they get a close up?
Because they're kind of rough.
It's your first time.
I know, but I don't want to remember how rough they are. I don't want to look at this video later and see how...
See how far you've come.
This is how far I've come. Backs away from the camera.
Oh, wait, you post that video, then I'm going to screenshot it and zoom in
No!
really hard and then post it to your story and tag you in it.
Oh my god, that's funny. Alright, Missy Pants. Let's get your base coat on. Top coat. Oh. Thank you. I know. I don't know why I did
Do
that.
my nails look gross? Should I cut them?
Let's see. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, they're horrific.
Jesus!
You say we're allowed.
You know, Lexi scared me like 3 times after I came
Been here.
Yeah.
It's not hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
How'd you get scared so easily?
Well, because I was coming inside and I didn't know where she was at in the house, and then she was just around the corner and popped out at me.
Because
Right?
Finley was sleeping, so she knew where Finley was at. So like,
Put your fingers down. So I'm gonna do one hand at a time.
fingers.
Let's put it on my lip.
Yeah, I was like, get something to.
I still don't even know if
I can just get a napkin.
What for?
Maybe I'll do 2.
A napkin to put under my hand?
No, it's fine.
You want it on your pants?
Yeah, it's fine. Why?
You paint your toes if you wanted any.
I've already got polish on my toes.
What color did you get? Can't imagine you feel like I'm not touching myself.
I think I actually can't remember the last time I did my toes.
And you can have a glittery top, or you can have a matte top, or you can have
You do?
Yeah.
What's the other?
You want to know how fast I cut my nails the other time? In a panic.
You panic cut them?
Yeah, I was trying to cut them
Put it
before I
here.
went to work, and then my coworker was like, here, and I was like, I finished one hand. And I was like, I can't go one-handed. Like, I can't, I'm not going to bring it with me. So I 100% cut it kind of fast. I didn't have time.
That was gonna irritate the shit out of me.
Oh, the organization of it.
Now all the coats are together and everything's in numerical order.
I love that. I love that you're that.
And that OCD.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Once,
Oh, it's like, what's Harry Larry? Four fingers.
yeah. Once this gets done, you're gonna put it back in for one more time, and you do that twice too.
Putting this hand in again.
Because it needs to be for 2 minutes, but it's only a minute and a half at a time.
I think I restarted it because it got brighter.
Let's see. I'm gonna double check.
I went with my hand and I think I restarted it.
Okay, where's the blue one? Right here.
I didn't know you're good.
This is the color Tasha's gonna do. The same color as the end of her hair. Which is crazy to think how much your hair's grown out, because like this used to be at the top of your head.
That's what I'm
That's
what I'm saying. I was like, what is happening? Is it just cracking off?
Yeah, it has to snap at some point, right? Because your hair gets frail, and when you brush it, and on top of that, like your hair comes out from the root.
I know it's been out for the root, but there's still hair on my head. What's happening to the end of it? That's where it's going.
Oh yeah. 90 seconds is good enough.
Oh, never mind. Pull it out. Put your other one in there.
Just put out of my
I don't know. Here, we're gonna do it this way.
Oh my god.
Fine.
My hand was in there. You squished my polish.
It's just the bottom coat. Put your hand here. Put your hand here. That's what's happening in my left ear right now. Oh, because someone coming. No. Oh, I got a text though. Random. Girl, it said 90 minutes was enough. I'm just not gonna do as thick as I did on mine. Look how pretty that is. I like that. I can always do other people's nails better than mine. And I think that's what most people do. Right? Most people can do, like, it's hard to do your own nails, right? It's more difficult to do your own nails. Not hard. Yeah. Because you gotta, like, be patient.
I just wish that I was ambidextrous. That word, whatever. I can say it in my head. But when I try to say it out loud, my mouth can't say that.
Your mouth doesn't enjoy saying it. So what kind of coat do you want? A matte coat, a clear coat, or a
Glitter.
glitter coat? glitters.
Oh, yeah, why else are you... I think you should do glitter, and then you should do clear coat on top of it.
Oh.
So the clear coat covers up the glitter, and the glitter is in top.
It comes with.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
clear
not.
coat.
Yeah, it's like built into it. It's like literally. It's like a. It says like a top coat glitter, so it has the stuff in it that you're gonna need for it to cure. And it's not like thick, chunky glitter like other stuff is.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good shit.
It kind of will make it look like a galaxy kind of glitter. No, but it's still cute.
Which is 5 instead of crunchy.
That sounds like a weird thing to have for nails. Crunchy.
Not yet. Control this one.
Have you gone to Hopscotch yet, Annie?
No.
I want to go to Hopscotch soon. It's a new bar that opened up a couple months here. And it's like a playground for adults.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like glow in the dark, and they have like hopscotch and like a ball pit and shit.
I feel like this nail polish smells weird.
Oh, I do apologize. It's silver.
Nice. Put it in. Put it in.
I was smelling my nails.
Hi.
Because,
Tasha trying to get high off her nails.
well, I was just trying to figure out which
No, just
coat
kidding.
smelled weird. Cheaper than alcohol. It sniffs.
You have such nice cuticles.
Okay. That's so funny.
What? The blue? Yeah. It'll be not more often.
You say more often, like you didn't do that before.
Did I? Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I'm not conscious of it now.
Probably. It is so angry.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good, Leah.
Thank you, Lex. I appreciate you. So when are we buying this hotel so we can all live in it?
I'm trying so hard.
Okay, switch it. And do that other one twice.
So you can have a pool.
You're gonna do that one again.
I know, I really want it.
Glitter coat.
Cause mostly, like, I want to, like, make my apartment the way I want it.
Like, yeah, and not have to worry about,
you
like,
can't do that in a rental.
I know, you can't put, like, permanent stuff up, and you
I
can't.
can't make my room, my bathroom black and glittery.
I know, the floor would be so cool.
The shower,
Ooh.
I want the shower to be black glittery tiles. I want the floor to be black glittery, and then the sink is gonna be like white or something, and the mirror is gonna be like gold, and the coat hanger thingies are gonna be gold or white. I was staying in a hotel where it was all it was like not glittery, but it was black floor, and it was tile, like the whole bathroom was tile, like dark tile, like the black tile,
Mm-hmm.
and it looked really nice. And the sink wasn't though.
What was the sink?
I didn't like.
To like offset everything.
But it looked so nice. It was so fucking cool.
We do a different color on every single one of my nails.
No, you're good.
Did I take that out right? I
Yeah.
think I tried.
And then I need the other one. What'd you say, Lexi?
I asked if I should do a different color on every single one of my nails.
Oh.
A rainbow.
Yeah. Taste the rainbow. Can I have the hand?
Oh yeah, just looking.
Of course they're gonna notice your nails tomorrow. Kids notice everything.
This one kid is kind of sick. Or not really, but her voice was like really squeaky. And she was being weird and just looking at me like,
Because her voice is weird.
yeah, and I was like, you're hilarious. Like, what are you doing? It's like, hear your voice like that. She goes, ah! I was like, you're crazy.
Children are the best.
It's super funny. It's like cracking me up.
These look great with the glitter coat on them.
Heh.
This color looks really good with the glitter coat on it.
Alright, switch them out.
You're pushing in there so aggressively.
Sorry. I just like doing it. It feels fun to like.
Smush me.
Yeah, I like to smush.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pizza burp.
You pushed too.
Yeah, I did. Did you say you?
Yeah. I just didn't, I meant the part where you explained that it was pizza burger.
I do. It tasted like pizza.
Oh, it's done, huh?
Mm-hmm. So how much water drinking a day is too much water drinking a day?
I don't know. Everybody's different.
Oh.
You can gauge it by your pee.
You also probably have to really try to be over drinking water.
Yeah. I was also getting
Yeah.
a lot of tea.
Mm.
And, you know, there's also water and fruit and vegetables and stuff.
Yeah.
What's that one?
It's basically.
On any day.
Yeah, no. I was handing it over to you.
Look at it, I cleaned them.
Oh, Shantae man is out. That would flip that hair a little bit.
I did.
Oh, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you don't trust it because it's not at a salon and then it works and you're like,
I know. I'm still kind of being gentle with my nails too, honestly. They kind of feel slightly heavier. I haven't like had nail polish on my nails for a hot minute.
I know, I guess it is a fun way to say it.
Like they do. When you get your nails painted, they feel heavy.
Mhm.
Like you can
You can
it's
feel
just
the
a
weight.
coat, but like it's a layer that
Well, it's
wasn't there
3,
before.
right? Yeah.
And I feel like anything I do is gonna pull them off.
Oh, and they have like, what is this? The serum for the cuticles?
Mm-hmm.
The enriched vitamins ingredients provide the enriched vitamins ingredients. Is that an actual sentence? Provide effective penetration and protection for nourished and healthy looking cuticles and nails. The patent design pen gives convenient application in all areas and locations. Usage: brush on your cuticles lightly and massage gently 3 to 4 times a week. You will attain longer, stronger, and more beautiful natural nails. I feel like that sounds like a commercial. Longer, stronger, and more beautiful nails.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, let me eat the pineapple lemon cake. Enchanté, mademoiselle. Look at this little guy. He's so fancy looking. Okay.
How do you take a picture of your nails and not make your hand look...
Put your fingers into your palm, but gently. Like, don't crunch them. Like, put your fingers together. Here, put your hand out. Point like that. And then turn it over. And then bend your fingers. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're separating your fingers once you bend them.
Just put your fingernails around something.
Oh, or like that. Yeah, hold something round.
And then you can just like...
Yeah. Tasha not being happy with anything.
Well, I had to get rid of the old one.
Or put the blanket behind it, the pink blanket, so you have like a nice background.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, instead of floor. That might help too.
I'm just sending it.
I couldn't open this like a normal human, so I opened it with my teeth. Like a dog. Or a cat. I wish I could purr. Did I tell you guys that? That's something I wish I could do. I've heard people do it before. Like, I'd sit next to women before, and I'm like, do you hear a cat purring? And they're like, oh, it's me. And I'm like, what? I wish I could do that. The most I can get is like, and that just sounds like a child, like, growling at an adult because they're not happy with the situation. Yeah.
You know, it's something.
Why not? I love Fig Newtons. I know that's not what this is, but this reminds me of that so much. And it's better than like the plain, like, because the Fig Newtons are always just the same flavor. Whatever berry it is, you know. But this is pineapple.
Pineapple.
That's good.
It's the same flavor.
As Fig Newtons?
No, it's just the same.
It's like the traditional Fig Newton, you know? Whatever strawberry or whatever berry flavor that is.
I think I would like it more if it was like a little, and it's like dry. Like it's dry. I don't know, I didn't make it very far. Wait, why don't you put it in your thing?
I'm doing the nail polish to move down a little bit.
Oh.
But like, because it's a tiny, tiny nail.
You know that, though? We're coming up on 2 hours. I'm getting tired of this, so. Bye, guys.